So arrow Z is there, obviously is facing in that direction, so that means we have to project all the points down to that direction, in that direction. So obviously I have to project the point, the apex point there, and also the points from the base, because those points will help us to construct the cut surface or the true shape of the cut surface, right? Okay, so those points must be projected perpendicular to the cutting plane, right? Because we are looking at the cut surface directly at an angle of 90, right? So just going back to my drawing there. Let me just zoom out there. Just like that. Okay, so now I'll just project all the points down to this side. So I'll put my set square there on the cutting plane like that, and then now I'll have to project all the points down. So I'll start with the points on the cutting plane. Point A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So let me just project even the points from the base. So I have 1 there, 2, 3, 4 and 10, 5 and 9, 5 and 9 there, 6 and 8, 7. Okay, so I have to project that point as well. Just do like this. Point O there, just like that. Okay, so I forgot to add the XY line, so I'll just measure 5 millimeters now. 5, okay. So I'll have to add the XY line there, just like that. So this is X 3, Y 3, okay, perfect. So now I'll just start by drawing the view, the complete cone in light construction, before I construct the cut surface, right, which is the true shape. So I have point O there, so I'll have to go back to my auxiliary view, to measure the distance there. So I mark there. So I put my compass on the XY line. So this is point O. Okay. Then now I have to project all the points. Oh, sorry about that. You can't see it on the screen. So obviously I just measured the distance from the XY line to point O and then transferred it to this section. Okay, so I'll start with point 1 there. Right, point 1 is there, that means it's this line. So just mark the point. So this is point 1. So 1 and 7, they have the same distance, as you can see. So I'll just mark off that point as well. 7 is there. So this is 0.7, and then move to 0.2. 0.2, where is 2? 2 is there on this line, so mark there 0.2. Okay, so 0.2 and 6 have the same distance, so where is 6 from the base? 6 is there, so I can just mark off the point as well. So 0.6 is there, 3 is there. Okay, 3 is there. We have that line, so mark the 3. And if you check 3 and 5, they have the same distance there, right? So just mark that off as well. 5 is there, so we have 0.5 there. Okay, 4. So 4 is there, so 4 is on this line. It's 4 there. Okay, I moved to 5. I have 5 there. I have 6. I have 7. Okay, 0.8. 0.8. Okay, where is 8? 8 is there on this line, so I have to mark that point. So this is 0.8. So 0.8 and this point, they have the same distance, so which is 0 and 12 there. So those points are here on this line, so I can just mark that point. So here I have 0 and 12. Okay, then 0.9. So 0.9 is there. There is 9. 9 is there. Mark that point. Just like that. So 0.9 and 11, they have the same distance, right? So 11 is there. So mark on that line 11 and 10. Last point. Okay. So where is 10? 10 is on that line. So I have a point there. 10. Okay, so now I can just complete this by drawing a light construction, like a circle. So I'll just let me start with there's 3 points there. Okay, so now I have that base, so I have to project all the points to point O there. So I can just project 10, 11, 9, 12 and 0, 8 there, 7. Okay, just like that. So now I can just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I have my view there. So now obviously I have to construct the true shape there. So I'll start with point A, the first point. So obviously here we are cutting line O1, and O1 is just there. So I'll just project that to line O1. That means we have a point there. Then B, we have two lines, O2 and O0 and 12. So O0 and 12, it's this line there. So obviously I'll mark there. I'll have to mark a point. And also O2 is there. So I'll have to mark on that line. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Okay. So I'm moving to point C now. So here the cutting plane is cutting line O3 and O11. So O3 is O3, O3 is there, it's this line. Then and then the point is just there. So there's O3, O3 is there, and O11 is up there. O11 is that line there. Okay, then I'm done with this point. I move to point D. So here we have O4 and O10. So where is O4? O4 is there. So I project that point. So I have a point there, O4, and O10 is there. It's this line. So mark a point there. Okay. Then I move to E. So here we're cutting O5 and O9. So O5 is there, right? It's this line. Then obviously I'll have to mark the point, just like that. And O9 is there. So I'll just mark a point there. Then I'm done with this point. I'll move to the next point, F. So here we're cutting line O6 and O8. So O6 is there, right? So I'll have to mark a point there, and also on line O8, right? Okay, so from there we go there. Okay, I'm done with F. I move to the last point, G. So here is the cutting plane is cutting O7. So O7 is there, right? So just project the point to this line, right? So obviously I'm done with the cut surface. I will have to connect all the points, right? Okay, so now I have to connect the points. Just use freehand. So it's from there to there, and then around here. Okay. Do the same thing this side. Just like that. So this is the true shape of the cut surface. So I'll have to hatch that shape there. So I can set square. Let me just put it this way. So this is our true shape, just like that. Okay, so obviously I'm not done. So because we are looking from this direction from the top, right? So obviously we have cut off that portion, so we are left with the bottom portion there. So I have to draw in that portion, right? So for us to see the true shape of the cut surface there, we have to remove this portion there, the upper portion. So that means we have this lower portion remaining. So that means we have to draw in that portion, right, on our around our true shape there, right? But now if you can check, this is the base, right? So obviously looking from this direction, you won't see the base there, right? That surface there, it's hidden. So that means we cannot draw the full circle, right? So we'll only draw this arc up to point 4 there, from point 4 up to 10 there, right? So we'll only see this edge of the base, but we will not see this edge that side because it's just underneath, right? So I'll just draw a line there, and this arc there. Okay, so I'll start with this arc this side, up to 4, and then from there up to that point there. So just draw that line up to the cut surface. Same thing this side, up to the cut surface there. So this is the complete drawing of this question. As you can see there, we have the auxiliary view, the front view, the right view there, sectional left view, and the true shape, or the view showing the true shape, right? Okay,